What? I totally posted a video last week. I remember doing it because I had to work on a project, so I recorded it on Monday, but then I re-recorded it on Tuesday because I didn't like what I got on Monday, so I did it on Tuesday, and then I posted it, and I remember because my friend had to come over, and okay. So I don't know what happened last week with that video, but that sucks because I totally made it. Okay, wow, apparently it was set on private, so it's unprivate if you guys want to go watch it now, but that was last week's topic. So this week's topic is pet peeves. We're supposed to tell you guys 10 things, count 10, that we don't like about fandom. Things that we don't like or annoying things. And because I don't want to sit here and try to order which one of these annoys me the most and which one annoys me the least, this is just in no specific order. So number one is probably trending topics that some of the fans like to trend on Twitter. And we had the big drama on Friday with that one fic that I won't mention the title of because I guess I'm trying to support the author. But yeah, like what? Why would you tweet that? Why would you tweet that to anyone? And why would you trend it? Like, Maz is an idiot for trending that because wow. Just wow. And a lot of people don't know the full story behind that, but basically you never break the fourth wall because if you do, you're screwing over everyone. Number two is that the boys can't even be near another girl, without the entire fandom flipping shit. Like, Harry, like the other day, Harry's walking with like his friend, and oh my god, all of a sudden they're dating. God forbid Harry walk next to an actual girl. God forbid anything like that should happen. The planet would just blow up. Everything would come to a stop and blow up. All because Harry dated another girl. Or was walking next to a girl. I'm sorry, they weren't even dating. Okay? They weren't even dating. The next one really gets mad using a bundle. And that is when people ship Niall and Demi. Niall and Demi Lovato. Because I just don't see it. Like, people who ship them, they're like, oh my god, they're so cute together! And I'm like, no, they're not. They would not look cute together. They are not a cute couple. Like, they can be friends, that's cool, friends is good. But like, why would you ship them together? They're from like two completely different worlds, and they just don't look cute together. Like, I don't think they have melding personalities. Not that I know Demi's that well, but like, I don't see it, and when I see it on my dashboard on Tumblr, I just want to barf. I just want to projectile vomit everywhere. Okay, the next two, what am I on? 5? No, I'm on 1, 2, 4 and 5. Numbers 4 and 5. Wow. Numbers 4 and 5 are obligatory Louis and Harry ones. With Louis, you have carrots, and Harry is pussycat. Like, we get it, okay? Louis likes carrots, and he's the funny one. We can all shut up now about that. Like, I'm so done with that. It's like... And then there's Harry and the pussy joke. Okay, it was a joke. It was a joke. And it was funny on Alan Carr when he was like... When Alan Carr, like, called him out on it or whatever. But now it's just annoying. And y'all need to shut up about it. And never ever dress up as a cat. Please, I beg of you, dear God, for all that is good in the world, please never dress up as a cat and go parading around in front of Harry like he's gonna love you. Which brings me to number 6, which is when the fandom freaks out because they think Louis is a butthead. Like, when in reality, the fandom is the butthead. Okay? Because all 5 of these boys spend basically their entire life now goes to the fans. Like, do you see how much time they spend with the fans? Like, even when they don't want to be with the fans, they are with the fans because the fans are always there. Always there. They're doing book signing after book signing after book signing, like, every single day. And these fans have the nerve to say that he seemed, like, distant or unhappy or whatever. Like, okay, he probably was. He probably didn't want to be there because he'd been at, like, 1 million before. And he's seen, like, 1 million fans before he's seen you. So it's like, just because he's a little tired, it does not make him a bad person, okay? So let's take a chill pill and just think about it for a sec. Think that, how would you like it if 24/7 there were fangirls rapping at your door because they wanted your autograph or they wanted to talk to you for a couple minutes, which becomes more than a couple minutes because there's like 1 million fans. Because if every fan wanted to talk to the boys for like 5 minutes, like they say, they're like, I only want 5 minutes. Yeah, well then that would be pretty much their entire life. Okay, so y'all need to back it on up. Number 7 is when people say they're gay, but they're not. Because how does that even make sense? If they're gay, they're gay. If they're not gay, then they're not gay. They can't be gay and then not be gay. Like, why would you ship them if you don't actually believe in your ship? Didn't your ship just sink right there? I don't know. And so they just like the bromance. And I'm like, okay, like the bromance, but then don't say you ship them if you don't ship them. Do you know what shipping is? Because I can teach you. I can show you. It annoys me because you can't say you ship them and then not really ship them. Now this next one isn't like a huge deal, but I'm friends with quite a few older One Direction fans, and it just like, it annoys me when they get anons on Tumblr that are like, you're too old to be a fan of One Direction. And I'm like, they can be a fan just like you are. Like, how is it any different? They're a couple years older than Louis. You're a couple years younger than Harry. Wouldn't that be creepy for Harry, a 17-year-old, to date like a 13-year-old? It kind of goes back to the Caroline thing. Like, you're too young, she's too old. I'm perfect because I'm the same age. Number 9 is a personal favorite of mine because I love it so much. It's that the fans, it's when everyone takes everything to heart. Like, in the What Makes, like, for example, in the What Makes You Beautiful music video, Niall doesn't take off his shirt because, I don't know, he's not comfortable taking off his shirt. Like, if he's not comfortable taking off his shirt, he's not comfortable taking off his shirt. I'm not comfortable taking off my shirt, so I'm not gonna do it. And you don't see people going on Twitter, trending things like, Emily is beautiful. I swear, like the next day or that same week that What Makes You Beautiful came out, and people were like, no, doesn't have his shirt off, no! And then he's like, I just didn't want to take it off because have you seen my body? And it's like, they had to trend, Niall is beautiful. And I'm like, really right now? Because if I didn't like my body enough that I didn't want to take my shirt off in a music video, I'm not going to want people trending stuff like that on Twitter. Trending something that would attract attention to it. Like, I don't know. They also did it with Zayn. I don't remember the specifics of that one, but I do remember it happening where everyone's like, Zayn is awesome, beautiful, or whatever. He doesn't know he's, and like Niall doesn't know he's beautiful, or Zayn doesn't know he's beautiful. It's like, really right now, okay, maybe he just didn't want to take off his shirt. Like, they have 1 million fans. Of course they know that they're loved. How do you not know that you're loved? It's just like, could you not tweet dumb things? Please don't tweet dumb things. So this last one, number 10, is It has to do with Liam's Facebook. It was something I saw on my dash a couple, actually a long time ago, like last year. After What Makes You Beautiful? Before it, maybe? I don't remember. But it was around that time, I think, that someone had made a Tumblr that has the same name as Liam's Facebook. And, like, I don't know how many people know Liam's actual Facebook, what his actual Facebook is, but I knew at the time, and I saw that Tumblr with that name, and I was like, wow, really? That is complete and utter disrespect for their privacy. Because, I mean, granted, people don't know that that is his Facebook, but still, I mean, he has obviously a very different name as his Facebook for a reason. He has it like that for a reason, so as not to have a million fans try and friend request him and be friends. And then here this person is blatantly disregarding that and just like having her Tumblr username the same, so anybody could go on Facebook and like search that. And I'm like, really? Wow, that's not even funny, because people were like, OMG, legend, you are beautiful, you are awesome for doing that. And I'm like, you are not a legend, okay? People are gonna figure it out, and then you're gonna be a dick for giving away his Tumblr. I mean, Facebook. For giving away his Facebook. So, that was pretty much my 10 pet peeves. In review, there was trending topics that we trend, with fan fictions and breaking the fourth wall, which you should never do for good reason. Then there's can't be near girls who get without the entire fandom freaking out. Niall and Demi, Louis' carrots, Harry's pussy, Harry and pussy. When fandom freaks out because they think Louis is a douche. They're gay, but they're not. But they are. Old fans, too old? Taking everything to heart. Trending things like Niall isn't beautiful, or Zayn doesn't know he's beautiful. And Liam's Twitter, or Facebook. Jesus, why can't I get that? Facebook. Liam's Facebook. So, yes. In conclusion, this fandom can do some very annoying things. And not all our fans are bad. So if you're awesome and you're watching this right now, I'm obviously not talking about you. As long as you haven't been an offender of one of these 10 crime things. And I hope you aren't in the future. So yeah. Have a nice Tuesday.